Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I am Jessica, and today we are talking about a controversial subject. So if you are in any way sensitive or get offended easily, this may not be the video for you. If you're the type of person that has strong opinions and likes to attack people in the comments, this video is not for you. But if you are open to hearing what other people have to say on an issue, keep watching. We got a great video today. So the question is, should you ever have intimate relations with someone that you attend church with? So let me break it down. We're not talking about married. We're not talking about people that are in a committed relationship, they're engaged, stuff like that. We're talking about if you're a pastor, if you're a regular parishioner or congregation member, would you sleep with a deacon, an usher, or a regular member? Is that inappropriate? Is it something you shouldn't do? Or is it something that's okay? Drop it in the comments. I know y'all have strong opinions about this because I do too. So let's get into my opinion on the matter. Before you even ask, yes, I do believe in God. Yes, I was raised going to church and all of that kind of stuff. So this conversation has nothing to do with me being a Christian, Baptist, AME, Episcopal, any of that. It has nothing to do with that. We are talking about right and wrong. Should you or shouldn't you? So, my opinion is you are having sex anyway. If this is something you've decided to do, you haven't decided to wait for premarital, things to happen and then you get married and then have relations. No, this is for people that are living their lives, they're single, they're dating, and they decide to date or hook up with somebody that they go to church or religious events with. I say you're doing it anyway. I don't think it matters where you met the person. If it's a violation, it's a violation. If you say premarital sex is a no-go, then how can it be right? That's my opinion. If you're already doing it, I don't think it matters where you met them or what capacity y'all know each other. That's just what I think. That is just the way I look at it. For people that say it's a sin, they say that because they believe that you're not supposed to have premarital sex. They believe that that's a lustful spirit that has come on you, and it is definitely immoral and not okay for people who consider it a sin. And I totally 100% get that. But it's a different side. Let me explain. The other side of that is there's no big sin or little sin. There are different types of sin to me, and the consequences, the ramifications of your sin can be bigger depending on what you did. If you stole something out of Walmart, might not be that big. But if you kidnap somebody, it might be big. So yeah, no big sin or little sin. They're both wrong, but people like to sway things and say, oh, well, if you do this, it's worse than that. If you commit adultery, it's worse than if you just have premarital sex. People justify a lot of things with religion, but I think this is just one of those things that's going to happen. Pastors do it, the members do it, and as much as we don't want to believe it, it mostly happens on Sundays. So am I going to encourage somebody to go seek out a hookup situation at church? Absolutely not. But if it happens, am I going to condemn you to the pits of hell? No. You have to make an educated decision for yourself and know in the church, especially the black church, it's going to be some mess that come with it because people cannot be quiet They're going to tell somebody, and that somebody's going to tell somebody. So try to keep it as low key as you can. Be respectful, and don't have first lady and sister so and so all in your business looking at you sideways at church. Keep it to yourself. They don't come to church and tell you every sin that they commit. You don't owe that to a person, but you owe it to yourself to follow your moral compass. And if you don't think it's right, don't do it. If you're doing it anyway, then the choice is yours. That's how I feel about it. Hopefully you got to see my perspective and maybe another perspective that you have never thought about. Drop everything you want to say in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. And it won't be so controversial.